What are you going to give your mom for the holidays this year? Christmas is only 2 weeks away. I'm going to help you out a little bit. I posted in a large group of parents of teenage boys, and they tend, I think, mostly from the comments I see to be single moms, and asked them what gift they would like more than anything else to get from their son for Christmas. If you haven't gotten anything for your mom for the holidays yet this year, then pay close attention. I had over 200 comments. The fifth most asked for response was anything he thought up himself. What's unique about your mom? What does she like? What would she want? And then when you get her something for that, it's unique for her because you've thought about it. That's going to be important to her. That was the fifth most popular comment. The fourth, appreciation, a thank you, an I love you. If you guys are not telling your mom that you love her, you need to start doing that. That will mean so much, but it can't just be that you say it. It's not like the old beer commercials where, hey man, I love you, man, but I just want your beer. All right, you got to be genuine. You tell you a quick story. When we grew up in my house, we didn't express our love verbally. We kind of expressed the opposite of that between siblings, but certainly not to my mother. But we didn't say I love you. When I find my sweetheart and we're talking marriage and I'm starting to meet her family, they say I love you all the time. At first it was kind of awkward to me. Now in our home we say it all the time. I remember when my kids were growing up, I would tell them I love you all the time. We still do, and as you get to be adults it might be a little more awkward, a little different. Bottom line is, tell her you love her. She would love that. Now apparently when I get to number 3, some of you guys apparently are a little bit of a buttholes. So you need to quit being a butthole. No more negative attitude. So if you're in the habit of arguing with your mom, stop doing it. That doesn't even cost you any money. You can just be a decent young man and she'll appreciate that. So don't be a butthole. That was number 3. That was my interpretation. That's not what they said. But theirs was no more negative attitudes. If you're arguing, if you're disrespectful, if you're rude to your mother, you need a kick in the butt. So if you want to just avoid the kick in the butt, give your mom something she wants for the holidays, then dump the negative attitude. This is your Christmas present that I'm giving you. I'm going to not be a butthole. But then you got to not be a butthole. That was number 3. Number 2. Another one that doesn't cost you anything and your mom would love. Give her a hug. There were over 25 of the 200 comments that just said a hug. Usually with an I love you and a hug and a note. So a handwritten card was 6. I started at 5, so I guess you get a bonus one. A handwritten card. So here's the perfect combination. A handwritten card, a hug, and an I love you. And if you're being a butthole, quit being a butthole. If you give her that, she's going to be so thrilled. She'll be happy for the next year. Now, the number 1 request, time together. That doesn't cost you anything. You get distracted with video games, with social media, with school, with friends, whatever it is you're doing. And for those of you that are older, it's no different and it's even more meaningful then. She would love to have time together. Watch a movie together at home, hang out with her, talk to her, listen to her. Time with your mom is the number 1 thing that she would like for the holidays. There you have it. You got 2 weeks to Christmas. If you haven't got your mother anything, then now you know what to get her. By the way, if you haven't downloaded the Map to Manhood, go to maptomanhood.org and download this. These are the lessons that you will miss if you're dad or you don't have a positive male role model in your life as a young man. 2 of these actions are right here on social skills and learning to love. And guess what? One of them is a handwritten note to your mother and a date night with your mom. Those are 2 of the different actions on the Map to Manhood that you could knock off just by giving your mom what she wants for Christmas. If your mom's asking for any suggestions for what to get you for Christmas, this is a very good recommendation if you want to overcome some of the challenges from growing up without a dad as a young man. Maptomanhood.org. You can get the book on Amazon. There's the things your mom wants you to know that she would love to get for the holidays. Always remember, you can still succeed even if your dad's not in your daily life. And you do have a dad that loves you. And I'll see you on the next video.